Today on Santa Monica Update.
Imagine that you only had 15 minutes to evacuate yourself, your family, and your pets, plus all supplies. Coming up, we'll have tips for disaster preparedness for pets.
We'll have these stories and more news from the city of Santa Monica coming up. I'm Gail Choice.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
There are a lot of things we all can do to be more prepared for an emergency or disaster, especially when it comes to our pets. Reporter Tamara Henry and her pooch, Jimmy Choo, sniffed out this story together.
Disaster preparedness not only teaches us how to have supplies on hand and ready for our pet, but also how we can stay together as a family unit.
So in a disaster situation, the time to prepare is right now, because there's a real chance that in our lifetime you're going to be involved in a disaster which is going to involve your pets.
All of these things in your home that are precious to you that you need to take, including your pet. And now all of a sudden I have a very short period of time that I have to put all this together. It's very important to make sure that you have everything ready ahead of time. To have a carrier sitting in your home in a corner with copies of everything already there that you need, as far as the license and the rabies certificate and a photo, the name and address of your veterinarian, having all that sitting in a corner being prepared is the priority when it comes to your pet.
Why is it so important for disaster preparedness in terms of pets?
Well, it's very important because of our city being as large as it is and all of the smaller cities. The response for assistance is going to be a longer period of time. So that's why each individual owner must be prepared ahead of time.
So we've got to each take care of our own families and our own pets.
Exactly. And being prepared ahead of time is very important, making sure that all you need to do is take your pet, put them into a carrier, and then evacuate when you're asked to evacuate.
One of the most important things you can do for your pet is to have some form of permanent identification. In addition to having temporary, like a collar with current, a lot of people move and they don't keep the information updated, a current tag, in addition to having some form of microchip implanted under the skin. Okay, and then hold them so you don't get bit. Okay, good. Now we're going to get this, okay? Okay, Jimmy, be good, be brave. Oh, look, he was good. Oh, good boy. Now let's just see. Oh, there it is. There's the chip number. Get a close-up on that.
This is the ID number, and on the other side it just says I'm lost with an 800 number.
Okay.
Just so you know, your privacy is
wonderful.
always kept by Avid. If your pet's ever lost and someone calls, they never give your private information.
Thank you so much. And these emergency tips are so important, especially here in Southern California, where an earthquake can strike at any time. Reporting for Santa Monica Update with the help of Jimmy Choo, I'm Tamara Henry.
Veterinarian Doc Halligan has written a book called What Every Pet Owner Should Know: Prescriptions for Happy, Healthy Cats and Dogs. The book has an entire chapter devoted to disaster prep. Take a look at it on her website, DocHalligan.com. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. I'm Gail Choice. For all of us at City TV, thanks for watching.